AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services, with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with the no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, boys action about to get underway here is an unconventional doubleheader. As the Winter Lady Warriors just improved to 10-3 on the season with a 54-22 victory over the Corsica Stickney Lady Jags. Now we should have a great game here as the Gregory Gorillas have traveled the 26 miles to the west to take on the Winter Warriors. Gregory coming in 10-2 on the season. Those two losses to St. Mary's, Nebraska, first game of the year by 9, and then to the Howard Tigers, who are 9-3, who beat the Winter Warriors here a week ago Saturday. So common opponent there. Gregory coming in, averaging 60 points a game, allowing 41.5. Winter sitting at 8-4 after their victory Friday night against the MVP Titans. Coming in, averaging just over 50 a game, allowing only 38 points a game. Last year, these two teams, a barn burner down in Gregory. Winter pulls it out 52-50 in an overtime. The year before, down in Gregory,
almost the opposite.
Yes, and Gregory just kind of took it to Winter. That was Winter's first loss of the season, regular season that year, and Gregory just shot lights out, and you just were hard to stop. Winter ended up losing that by 9 or 10, I believe, that night. So it's kind of one of them rivalry games. It's kind of
there's not been too many years that Gregory hasn't had a very competitive team in boys basketball, especially one that could hang with Winter or beat Winter. It's always a fun one on the calendar. It doesn't always maybe mean the most, just being in different classes and things on some levels. But again, just right down the road, and it's a big rivalry game. It should be fun.
Well, and Gregory comes in, like I said, 10-2. They were 16-7 last year, a game away from the state Class B tournament. They lost to Ethan in the Sodak 16. They graduated no seniors last year, so they return 11 returners. The lone senior this year is the big man right there in the middle.
Standing at center court.
Yeah.
About time if you played against him.
Daniel Mitchell, the 6'7" senior, going up against 6'7" junior for Winter, Sean Hammerbeck. And
I'm going to say Hammerbeck touched it too soon, maybe.
I guess.
Touched it on the way up.
Also for Gregory, you got number 0, Noah Bearshield, a 6'1" junior. Number 3 is Lincoln Jurashik, a 5'11" sophomore. Number 11 is Cruz Clunt, 6'1" junior. Of course, Daniel Mitchell, number 23, the lone senior. And number 32, Jackson Bolander, the 6'5" junior. This Gregory team has a lot of height.
Yeah, just a lot of talent, a lot of height, a lot of everything.
Athleticism.
They got 3 players that average double-digit scoring, led by Bearshield. But yeah, good athletes, just a good solid team out there for Coach Detterman.
And Carter Craven right away going to create a turnover. He's going to have the responsibility of being on Daniel Mitchell here tonight. For Winter, you've got the regular starting lineup of Olson, Barfus, Hammerbeck, Halligan, and Craven. And here's Halligan with the 3. Won't go, but Hammerbeck with the rebound. Shortest guy on the court going inside, misses it, is Olson. And no points by Winter there. Turnaround jumper here, and we're going to get a travel. Yep.
Bolander called for the travel.
I was a little worried there that maybe they were going to get Hammerbeck for his first foul.
Yes, he had a deep 3 right off the bat from Halligan, and then maybe, again, just to the height disadvantage, forcing it in the lane a little bit. Olson.
And Winter at the turnover.
Yeah. not the start you want to have
No.
against a team like this. You don't want to come out and have that shaky start. Granted, nobody's scored yet. You're okay in that aspect, but it could turn ugly in a hurry as a team this good if you're not playing your best ball right off the bat.
Well, in winter, they fell to Howard a week ago Saturday. Oh, nice save by Bearshield.
Wanted it back, nearly lost it.
Bearshield going to
There's a
drive,
charge.
and that's a charge, yep. As Ryder Halligan stands in there, takes the charge. First foul of the basketball game.
Bench up to support that.
But, winter fell to Howard, and then fell just not a good night last Tuesday night over at Todd County. Todd County Falcons really just handled Winter. Winter just couldn't get anything to fall, and it was just an ugly game. And Todd County played really well. Credit the Falcons.
They did. I think they played better than they really are probably.
And
which, hey, you know what?
I was told by some pretty reliable sources that's the best that Todd County had played all year.
Yeah, I can believe it. I don't think it was supposed to be. That game wasn't supposed to be quite like that. But again, hard to say which one more it was. Todd County rose to the occasion for sure.
And Winter lost by 2 to that one, but they bounced back nicely with a big victory over MVP on Friday night. So Winter's sitting at 8-4, and the Gorillas 10-2. Here's Olson for 3. That's too strong, and we're gonna have
foul called on Craven.
And that's just one Craven going for the rebound. His arm just got kind of tangled inside of Clunt's arms there, and so again, 1 senior but 7 juniors on this Gregory team. So a team that brings back 11 guys from last year's team that was a game short of the state tournament, and looking to try to get themselves back to that SODAC 16 and advance to that state B tournament this year.
Cruz Clunt, of course, younger brother of Max, assistant coach Max Clunt, son of Lonnie Clunt, assistant coach. But third leading scorer, second in rebounds, first in assists, first in steals. I mean,
Bearshield loses it on the way up, and with 2.5 minutes gone, we're still scoreless here.
Yeah, if you're going to tell me that, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Now, if it was 15-15.
That'll change it right there as Halligan gets the 3.
39% three-point shooter on the season, so good to see him taking those shots. He missed that first one right off the bat, but good to see him come back.
5:12 to go in our first quarter. That too strong by Jurashik, and the Winter crowd going to let him know. Oh, good hustle. Block that away. That was Bolander. That's a big kid down there. Just broad and tall.
a lot like a Hammerbeck type build more. I mean, he's got the height, but some brawn to go with it.
Oh, and Bearshield wasn't ready for the pass. Oh, and then Barfus takes it off the schnoz on the save by Bearshield.
Sitting in my chair, I didn't quite see that corner. I was almost going to guess that Bearshield might have been out of bounds when he saved it. But
no, he wasn't.
Okay.
It was close.
I couldn't honestly see it from my vantage point, so good hustle by that young man.
So it's Gorilla basketball, 15 seconds on the shot clocks. And then the turnover as Bearshield's going to turn it over here.
A little bit of contact there. I'm glad in a game like this that you let that play, but
Yeah.
you do have to manage it though, because in a game like this, it can escalate. It can get pretty chippy. But I like to see him let things go like that just a little bit, especially early.
Winter being very patient here. A lot of height inside there for Gregory. It's going to be tough to get it inside. Here's Halligan again, back the iron, and Mitchell going to come away with it here for Gregory.
Yeah, possessions seem to matter here in a 3-0 game halfway through the first. You feel like, even though there's been several of them for both team.
Turnaround jumper short for Mitchell.
Good job for the
Craven
freshman
comes away
challenging
with
the
it.
senior.
Craven, easiest rebound he'll have. 3:44 to go in our first quarter. It's a fast-moving first quarter. And Hammerbeck going to get called for the travel. Good defense down on that baseline by Gregory. And we're going to have our first sub of the ball game. Number 42, Rain Kenzie, 6'4" junior, going to replace Bolander. So not losing a lot of height with Kenzie coming in. There's Bear Shield, top of the key, waiting for offense.
So you know he's going to shoot it. He's not the leading scorer for the Gorillas for nothing.
Craven hitting the boards hard again here for the Warriors. Barfus, top of the key, the three, no good.
Good job by Hammerbeck. I like the decision. Get it back out, set something up.
Absolutely. And there's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get Daniel Mitchell on his first foul. I'm sorry.
I had
Jurasik, yep. His first. Second team foul by the Gorillas.
And one more thing I love about games like this is crowd participation, especially in the form of students. That's one of the larger student sections I've seen this year at home games, so the Warriors being supported. And then also the Gorillas, much smaller, but I mean, they still got a pretty good share for a road team of kids in the stands right below us here. So
fadeaway jumper was good there for Barfus, and on the other end, Jurasik going to turn it over.
Travels before a possible foul would have been committed by Halligan on the collision there, but.
And number 24 checking in for Gregory, Nick Kenzie, 6-foot junior.
Jurasik thought he was coming out after the foul after his first, but Bearshield comes out instead.
So 5 starters still in for the Winter Warriors. Leading at 5-0, 2:40 to go in the first. Here's Craven.
Nice drive. Oh, that's a foul by Mitchell.
Yep, got him on the side of the head.
Now, Kinsey shaking his head no, but I thought it was maybe going to be on Mitchell, and it is. Just because you can jump taller than the backboard doesn't mean that you can't foul once in a while.
I don't know if Daniel Mitchell's a little shook up
they did
down
get
there.
Kinsey on that one.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Well, he was the one shaking his head, I thought.
First free throw good for Craven, but Mitchell, I don't know if he took a hit to the gut. He keeps, unless he just maybe got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. I don't know. Second free throw also good. Craven good on that trip, and Coach.
He doesn't look like 100% at this point. Like
almost,
maybe the right hand or right arm or something.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Coach Detterman going to call a timeout here. We'll take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Coach Detterman with the timeout as he sees his Gorillas down 7-0, 2:36 to go here in the first. Daniel Mitchell still out there. Kind of was holding that right arm or right shoulder a little funny, and we're actually going to have Nick Kenzie going to come in here, and he'll replace Jurasik. Now the referee's talking about something here. Not sure what the conversation's about, but now they're going to say. So I think they're going to make. I think they're saying the ball was already going to be taken out, so the sub can't come in, and I think we're going to have a technical foul here. So, yeah, it's a technical foul on Gregory. So Craven going to go to the free throw line and shoot, and then Winter will have the ball. I think the ball was already considered going to be in play when the sub was changed. I was trying to read lips, but it wasn't very good.
Craven, the 80% free throw shooter, the best on the team, puts the first one down.
He's got 3 already on the night, him and Halligan both.
Yeah, that's something things like that don't ordinarily happen that often.
Yeah,
and
Winter,
an experienced coach like, Coach Detterman, I mean, for sure, but maybe not necessarily on the coach completely there either. Players got to be just as much aware and responsible for, their actions and what's going on, but.
So Winter with the 9-0 lead and the basketball after the 2 free throws are good from Craven. Perfect from the line so far.
Oof, almost got in the
Yeah.
way. Barfus is so quick.
Ooh.
Fading away, missed it all.
And here come the Gorillas looking to get their first points here. Almost 6 minutes into the game.
Mitchell, I'm going to say Mitchell might pop one. He plays on the post, but he's more like a Craven, type height player, but he'll shoot the ball.
So 2 minutes to go in our first quarter. Gregory still scoreless.
Yeah,
to
not
start
a great
the ball
shot
game.
selection there that time. Clunt just kind of off kilter. And
Ooh.
that's got to be.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Here it looked like it was touched last by Clunt.
He had probably just as good or better of a vantage point than I did. Probably similar, if nothing else. I really thought it was off Clunt there, but maybe he had a little better angle. He's definitely closer.
So Gregory basketball. Here's Bear Shield off that left wing. No good.
And they're just waiting to get started here, and I thought that could have been the moment. That would have been a big three by Bear Shield, and the crowd would have came to life.
So Winter with 1:30 to go in the first. So far holding Gregory scoreless.
They only give up 38 a game, but again, Gregory might not have been a team that they felt like they could have held underneath 38 either.
Gregory comes in averaging 60 and somehow
Right. Oh yeah, they can score. And
Barfus
Gregory-
got it to fall, almost blocked as Bear Shield hit the deck. Barfus now with 4.
Not necessarily outplaying the Gorillas as much as just outshooting them at this point, just outscoring them.
Under a minute to go.
That one blocked cleanly by Craven, but nice job of not giving up on it like Kinsey.
Rain Kinsey, that gets the Gorillas on the board with 46 seconds to go in our first quarter. If you would have told me Gregory would only have 2 points in the first quarter, I'd have thought you were crazy. As Olsen gets it to fall.
With a little touch.
Oh, and Gregory has a chance to add to that point total, but again, only 2 points here in the first quarter so far. Daniel Mitchell with
Step back.
Step back. Good. Mitchell's like, we'll make it look a little bit better. At least we got 5 now. Winner can
But
hold.
that's just how quick it can
Yes,
happen too.
yes.
Like I said, Gregory's full of shooters and scorers. They've just had a really cold start, and they're only down by 8.
Screen set by Hammerbeck. Winner gonna have to get a shot off. Hammerbeck's, it's
That
blocked. All ball by Bear Shield. So that'll end our first quarter. Winner leads it 13-5 going into quarter number 2. We'll be back after word from a couple of these sponsors.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Warriors with the basketball. Start the second quarter here.
Bear Shield going to pick up a quick one 3 seconds into the
That's
second.
his second foul. So he's going to come out with 2 fouls.
Not something Gregory wants.
No.
Number 1, he's a starter. Number 2, he's your leading scorer in a game that you're struggling to score. That's just
If you're just turning us on, Gregory didn't score until just under a minute to go in the first. Long cross-court pass. 3 for Halligan is good.
his second of the game.
Great pass through the defense by Barfus there. Got to keep a hand in Mitchell's face the whole time.
Exactly.
So he'll pop it from anywhere. whether it's 2 feet away
and in 2 strides, he'll be to the hoop, too.
Yeah,
So, I mean, he just absolutely.
And that one won't go, and they're going to say, I think it hit the wire. Yeah, but Daniel Mitchell, he'll pop it from 2 feet or 42 feet. He doesn't care, and he can pop it from about anywhere. So it's 7:08 to go in the half. Ooh, Hammerbeck.
Winner was fortunate that time.
Now feed into Hammerbeck.
And
one.
Yep.
And the and one for Hammerbeck, the old-fashioned 3, as Winners opened up a 19-5 lead. Really has Gregory just, shot selection hasn't been great from the Gorillas, but Winners just playing some very good defense, too, and Gregory just not getting them to fall right now.
And no second opportunities either. Winner doing a nice job defensively on the boards.
One and done there as Klump put up a good-looking shot, but doesn't fall, and it kind of reminds me of the game Winner played 2 years ago in Gregory. They just couldn't get anything to fall, and Gregory couldn't miss. Not that Winner hasn't had some misses like that, but Barfus,
somehow
nice
grabs it
job.
back.
Somehow got that to Hammerbeck too. And Coach
full timeout called by Detterman.
Coach Detterman's seen enough. He wants to talk this over. We thank all of you for watching and listening. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Gregory Gorilla is not what you want to see after a timeout. Just throw the ball away. And right now, just a little frustration showing a little bit too on the Gorillas. There's nothing going their way.
Coach Detterman only gone to his bench just in the foul situation, basically, so hasn't introduced too many players either to maybe get a spark off his bench.
Barfus, I think, was trying to get that inside, maybe to Hammerbeck, and Hammerbeck wasn't there, and
nice
there's
shot.
Mitchell. Yep.
I mean, nothing you can do there.
Nope.
Hammerbeck hand in your face, that's about as good as it'll get. And
5 points for Daniel Mitchell, again, the lone senior for the Gregory Gorillas. Aiden Schroeder's checked in for Winter, the 5'9", or 6 foot, 6 foot junior. There's Barfus for 3. Good.
That looks good.
Wow. Barfus feeling it right now. He's got 7 and several assists already too. Winter up by 17 here.
Mitchell ran really close to that official over there on the far side of the court the whole way down. I don't know if he was talking to him or just asking him to race him or something. I don't know what was going on there.
Shield, the turnaround jumper won't go. He's got those 2 fouls out there. And another empty trip for the Gorillas. Here's Hammerbeck. Oh, nice feed. Oh, Schroeder, that might have been partially blocked.
It was absolutely blocked by
and Daniel Mitchell.
Droshik.
Boy, long 2 there, just inside the 3-pointer line. He's starting to warm up.
Got to be careful, or it's going to be, that gap will be closed up in a hurry. Winter just has to keep playing like they've been playing.
He's got 7. Here's Barfus again. Had an alternate
And
shot.
one.
Wow. Wow. How he got that to
That's just
fall.
it just seems like it's one of those nights right now for the Warriors that even when things seem like they maybe aren't going to be that good of a result.
Wow. That was a heck of a move by Barfus.
And I wondered when we'd see Colt Kaiser coming in off the bench, number 20, a sophomore at 6'5", just replacing more height there. But I wondered if we wouldn't get him in there at some point. I know he definitely gets some minutes for Coach Detterman as well.
So you got Jurasik and Bearshield both with 2 fouls. Is not a great looking free throw.
No, I was
but
kind
it
of
fell
Oh,
dead on
in.
the rim, and it still goes in. So
Winner 5 of 5 from the free throw line right now.
And how much can the senior do?
Yeah. He's trying to keep his team in
Bearshield.
it. That's
That's
the
a
travel.
travel.
Yep.
Oh, no. Going to call the foul instead on the floor. But Bearshield was calling for the ball. Mitchell not interested in giving it to him that time down the court. And going to draw the foul on Craven. That's his second, so that's kind of a crucial foul for Coach Gardner's Warriors, as Craven's got his second but still in the ball game. Mitchell gets pickpocketed by the big man for the Warriors. Haverbeck takes one away. And Olsen will walk across the timeline. Warriors going to stay patient with it here. 3:45 to go. Straightaway three. Rattles home. And yet the crazy part is, Bets, even with a 30-9 lead, I don't feel comfortable.
No.
And I'm not just saying that out of respect, or I mean just to be polite. I'm out of respect more like it. This game could change quickly. And it's just pretty shocking at this point that, again, the girls are under 10 points here.
With
this late into the first half.
3:21 to go.
You could restart this game again, and it might not go that way at all. It's just Winners have been shooting very well, having things go their way.
Alley-oop. Pass to Kaiser. It's going to draw the foul. Yeah, it's been all Winners' way right now, but yeah, that can flip quickly. And actually, as I said, I didn't think that'd be a shooting foul. Kaiser was trying.
Can't blame him for trying, though, right?
Why not?
Need points.
So inbounds to Bearshield. Ooh, boy, took it to Barfus and went too strong to the hoop. So at 3:07 to go in our half. Winner looking to add to that lead, up by 21. Oh, nice steal there. And laying it up and in for the layup is Clunt. His first bucket. Yeah, Winner's just got to be careful here. You don't have to rush your shots. Plenty of time. You're up right now. Here's Craven. He's going to drive.
Gets a foul.
Yep, that's a foul.
Yeah, if you're a Winner, I mean, it's way too soon in the game to be thinking too much about the clock, but yet also the clock is definitely your friend already.
Right.
And
they're changing their mind here? I guess, I don't know what got changed, but so I guess one official is overruling that, saying no foul. So,
jeez, I thought he took a shot in the back, but okay.
Wow, okay.
No
so
foul.
Gregory basketball with 2:25, and now we're going to have
An offensive foul called on Bolander.
away from the ball. So this could get a little chippy.
I mentioned that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And actually, that's 3 fouls on Bolander. Or no, they got that on Kenzie. That's 3 fouls on him. So
Well, I think even Bolander thought it was on
Yeah.
him. He was kind of over there pleading his case either to the coach or the official, kind of making a gesture like, I've been wrong a couple times tonight on fouls.
Well, no, okay. And who made that back? Who made that? I was looking down.
I was looking up at the scoreboard.
Well, okay, so something's goofy because Rain Kenzie is just coming off the bench, so that could not have been his third foul. He's getting ready to check in, so
I'm pretty sure it was on Bolander.
Yeah.
That's what I saw anyways.
So, and I don't know who made the last bucket, but for Winter, I will bring it up, find out here. Yeah, I was looking down the scores table thinking, well, how can he have 3 fouls when he's just coming off the bench?
Kaiser got to do something with it now. Bolander in the corner, shot clock about ready to expire. Clunt with the turnaround short. Rebound pulled down by Olsen. Minute 30 to go. Olsen again will walk it very patiently up the court here for the Warriors. Again, they just want to come away with a good full possession, knowing they got the best shot possible and took some time along with it. Don't ask me how that happens.
And Olsen's so quick to the
right around and underneath Mitchell.
He's got that quick first step, and Zach very, very speedy.
And speaking of speedy, quickly to the hole, Bear Shield, but unable to finish.
And I believe that was Halligan with the last basket. It was. And I just got a text from somebody that it was. So just as I saw it happen.
Inside of a minute to go here. Don't want to let Gregory finish too good here to close it out. And Barfus pretty much handed it to Mitchell. Fast break opportunity for the Gorillas. Off glass, no good, but Mitchell with the follow-up. And finds points. That's not what you had in mind if you're the Warriors trying to close things out on a good note here, but still with an opportunity to get one back.
Barb Crash DeSursa for letting me know that was Ryder Halligan with the
Crash.
Crash, that's Crash.
Okay.
I won't get into that story.
I was going to say I don't want you to either. That doesn't sound like a good one.
Crash would probably like me to not tell that story. And Coach Gardner going to call a timeout here with 8 seconds to go. Wants to set up this last play. Yep, 30-second timeout. We'll take it also. We'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
8.8 seconds to go in the half. Coach Gardner wants to set up this last play for the Warriors, leading it by 21. Again, if you just said Winter would be leading by 21 with 8 seconds to go in the half. I think everybody be wondering what was going on. And now we're having a discussion at the scorer's table.
I think they're finally questioning the fouls, maybe, or the time left on the clock. I don't know. It's one of those things you can only guess from here because you have no clue. It could be something minor, something major, something obvious.
If Gregory does commit a foul, it will put Winter at the free throw line, even on a non-shooting foul. Long pass to Hammerbeck.
Yeah, they obviously wanted to get it to Hammerbeck because they had Olsen wide open. Much easier pass to make. Shot up, fall away, at the buzzer. Might as well, Aiden Barfus.
Wow, the senior stepping up big as Barfus hits it as the buzzer goes off. Wow, what a great first half for Aiden Barfus. We're going to step away. We're going to add up some stats here. We'll be back in about 9 minutes.
Looking for a great new or used John Deere planter? Then look no more. Grossenberg Implement has a great used selection this month. They have a good selection of 2023 and 2022 model years that will make your operation more efficient and productive with low-rate financing of only 1.99% for 60 months for those that qualify. You'll be ready for spring planting. Come in and talk to one of their sales professionals or browse their inventory at grossenberg.com.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good! And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Early seed season is here. Littow Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and XtendFlex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Millbarn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Littow Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory, the Faninga Ranch halftime report. All Winter Warriors right now leading at 37-13. They opened up a big lead and haven't looked back, have had shots fallen, some unbelievable shots.
The three ball's been friendly. There's been a couple and ones.
For the Gregory Gorillas, only three guys or have scored. Cruz Clunt with a bucket. Rain Kenzie has 2 points, and Daniel Mitchell leading the way for the Gorillas with 9. For the Winter Warriors, all 5 starters have scored. Zach Olson with 4 points, Ryder Halligan with 8, Carter Craven with 4, all from the free throw line. Aiden Barf is having a great first half. He's got 16 points, and Sean Hammerbeck with 5. So, and an unbelievable shot right as the buzzer went off to give Winter that 37-13 lead. But again, this Gregory team is talented. They're a very good team. They could come back and score quickly. I mean, you said it earlier, Gerald. The lead just doesn't feel that safe right now. And yes, you're up by 24, but
still got a full half of basketball to play. And
okay, I've got to make the reference. The Detroit Lions.
All right.
You know.
If Jody was on the mic, I don't even know what he'd be saying right now. I'm just going to leave it alone.
I mean, I had to throw out the reference.
If Denver was in that spot, I probably would have did something similar. So I'll let you enjoy it.
I'll admit, I'll tell the world, I was already planning on cheering for the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. And people kept telling me, have faith. And I can't believe it. They did it. Niners on to the Super Bowl. So anything can happen. That's why you play 4 quarters, and Gregory can get hot quickly. Gregory has possession to start the second half here. Craven on Mitchell. Jump stop. Oh!
No! That's going to be Craven's third, but I thought that was pretty clean. What a tough assignment. I mean, trying to guard Mitchell on a drive to the hole and not foul, but I thought that time he did a pretty fair job of not fouling. But
Coach Gardner going to leave Carter in there. Those 3 fouls. First free throw, no good for
I mean, you just like the way
Mitchell.
Craven matches up against him.
That's the first free throw shot by the Gorillas in the game. Winter was perfect from the free throw line that first half, 6 of 6. Second free throw is good.
So Mitchell is an 81% free throw shooter for the Gorillas, leads the team, so you'd expect him to not come away empty on a trip to the line.
So Droshik guarding Olsen here. And that's, I was going to say, that's a travel.
And just little things like that.
Can get a team like Gregory back in it quickly.
So you never want to give a good team extra opportunities. You're just thankful that they haven't been able to take full advantage of the ones they've already had. You don't want to give them more.
Here's Bearshield. He'll dribble around, feed it inside. And the missed shot by, that was Clunt.
Barf is sold out, leaving his feet. That could have been a foul. It could have been a bucket, anything. But Warriors fortunate at that time.
Yeah, altered the shot, and Clunt couldn't finish. Here's Halligan. Gregory student section trying to get into it a little bit here. Here's Olsen, nice feed.
So nice that Hammerbeck wasn't really expecting it, I don't think.
The 3 won't go for Craven, and Daniel Mitchell with the rebound. Here come the Gorillas.
I say Warriors got to get back on defense, and they don't.
And Bearshield just dribbles around and hits first bucket. Still a 21-point lead, but already Gregory with the points here, and Winter really sloppy. Wow, I'd say that's got to be a foul, and it is.
I think they get Bearshield with that one. It's his third, but
Winter led at 13-5 at the end of 1, 37-13. They have yet to score here in the third quarter. That's good for Olsen, though. It's been raining threes tonight for the Winter Warriors.
Redemption for a couple mishandles on the point position.
That's their 6th 3 of the night. Lead back up to 24, and before the shot, pushing foul on Hammerbeck. Geez, I didn't see much. That's Hammerbeck's first foul.
I think it's just his first.
No, Bearshield now at 3 fouls for the Gorillas. Craven's still out there with those 3 fouls for Winter, too. So Bearshield and Craven both out there with 3. Here's a long 3, nothing but net.
Bolander.
Big man, Jackson Bolander with the 3.
I'm going to take a stab that he doesn't do that a whole lot. If he is, he's definitely a sub 20% three-point shooter. My little jotted down stats here.
Craven lost handle going up and then trying to get the ball back. Steps on the out-of-bounds line, so the Warriors a little sloppy here. Starting the second half. Here's Daniel Mitchell being guarded by Hammerbeck. Bear Shield being guarded there by Barfus.
And Mitchell all alone.
Yeah. You can't leave him alone. He got loose. And
I like his confidence in both three-pointers that he's made. He's turned to the student section, put up the three.
And
like
now
the NBA.
Oh, got it. Hammerbeck able to hang on to it. Yeah, well, Gregory student section on their feet trying to get their Gorillas back into this.
Yeah, I mean, there's a spark there for sure.
I mean, 18, but that can be cut down quickly.
But it was 22 a minute ago, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I mean, that's what you got to think about, little things at a time, just extra possessions. Points add up, and you have plenty of time for them to continue to accumulate here.
Bear Shield for three. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. It's already a huge different feel to this game.
He's got 5 here in the third quarter.
Because Gregory, Winter's not taking care of their lead.
Nope.
Gregory's taking it back away from the Warriors at this point.
Coach Gardner wants to talk about it. 30-second timeout. We thank all of you for watching and listening. We'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Gregory Gorillas coming out on fire here in this third quarter. They've outscored Winter already 12-3,
The first
3.5 minutes in.
Yep. Took the words out of my mouth. Total different game here right now. Gregory in control.
Winter's been a little sloppy with the ball, and just that will help though, as Hammerbeck didn't look good from there as Craven kind of got out of control.
Right.
Hammerbeck got these mitts around it and put it up and in for his 7th point. 4 minutes to go in the third. Long ways to go in this one. At 3, bouncing around, and Craven rips it down.
Things settle back down here just a little bit.
And Winter just needs
Barfus
to settle.
lost his dribble.
Here's Olsen. You know, Winter needs just to be patient, chew up some clock, and then Barfus steps on the out-of-bounds line. 2 turnovers like that already here for Winter in this third quarter. So 3:28 to go in the third. Out to Jurasik. Craven still out there with those 3 fouls. Bear Shield also at 3 out there from the free throw line. Corner of the free throw line, a long 2 for Daniel Mitchell. 9 in the first half. He's got 6 already here in the third quarter. 2:43 to go in the third. Lead back down to 15 for Winter. Hammerbeck working underneath. The turnaround is good. Nice move to the hoop by Winter's big man, Hammerbeck.
Pretty
right
crucial
around
points
Daniel
here.
Mitchell. Yep.
Brought to you by Hammerbeck. Got to have some kind of an answer here at some point. You can't let the Gorillas just keep scoring, going on runs like that.
No.
You got to break it up with some points.
Nice move to the hoop. Bear Shield, quick first step. He's warmed up here in the third quarter.
Total different period of ball right now being played. Gorillas are just taking it to the Warriors.
And it's really got the Gregory crowd into it, too.
That's what you bring them along for.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice thing about only being 26 miles away.
Got to count on him. He's got to be aware of that.
Bleeding the clock down here. 8 seconds now. Winner's going to have to get a shot off. Here's Halligan.
That'll be a clean one from deep three. Ooh. Not good, but rebound pulled down. And they're going to get him on a push-off prior to the rebound.
Pushing foul on Hammerbeck on the rebound attempt.
His second.
So for Gregory, we've got number 20 checking back in, Colt Kaiser. 42 is Rain Kenzie. Number 24 is Nick Kenzie. Also have Daniel Mitchell and Cruz Clunt out there. For winner, you've got Halligan, Barfus, Craven, Hammerbeck, and for the first time tonight, Calhoun checking in. Landon Calhoun for winner. Craven out there with those three. There's a three that rattles around, and Mitchell coming out of nowhere. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, how that wasn't a foul on Kaiser, I'm not sure. But
wow, exactly. Halligan, good job protecting the ball, and here comes Barfus wanting to run.
No, he was falling out of bounds again. He had to get rid of the ball. I'm not sure why.
That's not what you want to do. Turnaround jumper for Mitchell. Gregory making winner pay for their mistakes right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they can survive another period like this, playing like this. They've got to play better basketball in the fourth. We could have a close finish here.
We said it. No lead felt safe.
No, yeah, I absolutely would say that all night long. Just want to come away with points here. Not turn the ball over. Calhoun off the bench. Almost turns it over.
And Barfus. Yep. Another turnover.
Kicks it out of bounds. Barfus got to get away from the baseline at this point. That's at least his third turnover or near turnover from the baseline.
Zach Olson going to come in here for somebody.
And the fact remains, you're okay. You have a 13-point lead.
Winner's got 6 guys on the court.
And that's whoever's going in for Craven's got to tell him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, it was Olson came in, but he didn't tell anybody.
That's just 101.
So with 20 seconds to go in the third, this lead could get cut down to 10.
Gregory's going to be content to use it up
Absolutely.
here.
13 seconds and then a foul.
Strategy.
Yeah, it's all right. It's only the...
Break up the flow of the game a little bit here. That's going to be the 4th team foul on winner. So now you won't want to do it again like that. But
Gregory looking to cut the lead to maybe 10.
I might have waited just a couple seconds more. There's some good defense. Flash of speed from Barfus, knocking it away. Deflection out of bounds.
Winner's been outscored 18-7 here in this third quarter. That's how fast this Gregory
team can
what
if the game started out that way?
Yeah, right. It's
it
tale of two halves.
Flip-flopped.
Here's Bearshield for 3.
Short.
Offensive rebound, and won't go, though, and Hammerbeck rips it down.
With time, but he's got to be aware of the clock, and they're not even going to try it.
Here. So sloppy third quarter for the Winter Warriors, but they still lead it 44-31 going into the final frame. We're going to step away. Don't go away, folks. This one ain't over yet. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Fourth quarter underway here, and a shot blocked.
Oh, Halligan almost could have got called for a foul there.
And they're going to
And
get...
Barfus does instead. To me, Halligan probably had more of a foul than Barfus did at that point, but either way, they don't escape a foul being called. Yeah, no shock to me that Gregory put on that kind of performance in the third period. They pretty well took care of that one. Winter didn't look near as good. And I think we'd be fools to think that that kind of success was just going to continue to happen for the Warriors, or that the girls were going to stay, pinned down. But leads down to 11 now. Lane opens up for Olson a little bit. Tough one, and he gets it to finish. Points for Olson in the paint. And a big bucket there. But then they surrender one right back there. No foul called. Halligan hits the deck.
Bear Shield. Okay, who made the bucket before for Gregory? I was doing something on the computer. Gerald, you're supposed to be.
Well, I didn't even know if we were live at that point. I sort of kept talking, but last time I did that, I was just talking to myself, so I was not sure if we were still alive. I was kind of trying to figure out. Halligan missed that one, but what a rebound. Wrestled in.
Huge. Oh. It's getting physical.
Yeah, well, the Warriors have allowed Gregory to get back in this one, so, now Gregory's going to fight 10 times harder. And
that's on Bear Shield. That's his fourth.
That could play a factor in a close game that you didn't think was going to be a close game, but it is. So now those fouls, Craven with 3, Bear Shield with 4.
Somebody else for Gregory has 3 out there. We think it's Bolander. They had it wrong, I think, on the scoreboard. Well, we don't know if he had 3 or 2, but
right, it might only have been 2.
Got to protect the ball here.
And the big man for the Gorillas, Kinsey, able to poke it away from the speedy Barfus. Well, as hot as Barfus was, and especially in scoring in the first half, he's had his share of mishaps and turnovers, just uncharacteristic.
Been held scoreless
for the
here.
Senior. Yeah, like I said, you knew that wasn't going to continue. It wasn't going to be all game long dominance like that, where things were just going their way.
Baseline.
Olson doesn't have the answer, but another rebound.
Huge rebound by Hammerbeck. And
I don't want you to. Don't fire up another shot right away.
And Coach Gardner immediately, no, slow down. He had no reason to just fire it back up.
Play offense. Don't try to just stand in one spot and kill 25 seconds. But
feed.
Tough one.
And
can't get it to go.
But good feed from Barfus there to get it to Hammerbeck. And Hammerbeck going to go to the free throw line. 5:49 to go in the ball game. First free throw good for Hammerbeck.
Free throw is a premium.
Absolutely, in a game like this.
Which feels funny to say because it didn't really feel like a game like this not too long ago.
And second free throw, no good. Mitchell comes away with the rebound. So lead is 12 for Winter.
And they're going to leave Droshik all alone, makes him pay for it.
That's his first bucket of the night. And just like that, the lead is down to 9. Winter really has to protect the ball here. Oh, good.
Good seal by Hammerbeck.
Job. Great seal by Hammerbeck.
All Barfus had to do was finish it.
Yep.
Probably not necessarily what the Warriors were looking to do there, but opportunity presented itself.
Turnaround jumper, no good. And we got
twice now,
over.
steamrolled.
Oh, we got
Kluntz hurt.
Kluntz hurt.
He steamrolls Halligan down there, and nothing called for the second time.
They got to call it. The refs don't know it. Finally, they get their attention. As Klunt hit the deck hard. And Gregory fans not happy with things not getting stopped. They didn't see it. They just didn't see it.
Action went down on the other side of the court. Nobody came running out to get their attention, but oftentimes it's a tricky situation. You kind of want play to resume if it can, and just keep the flow of the game going.
And Clunt, hopefully he's okay. He's rubbing his lower back. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he absolutely steamrolled Halligan. How there wasn't a foul called there. Twice Halligan hit the deck, but this time I was convinced there had to be a foul there.
And
now they're going to call Halligan for riding him. Interesting.
Not sure Bear Shield had the missing bucket. That's who I'm going to give it to. I can't tell on my phone. Here's Mitchell underneath, and Craven just picked up his fourth.
I would be surprised if he stays in there at this point.
Well,
I think he could come out for a couple minutes and you'd feel better about it. But Coach Gard just rolled the dice this whole second half with him being in there.
So Daniel Mitchell at the free throw line. First one good. Actually, they gave that foul to Barfus. So Craven is okay there with that. As Nick Kenzie comes back in, he replaces Rain Kenzie.
Mitchell
and
most likely going to make him when he does.
And the lead is down again to 9. Winner really got to be careful here.
Yeah, there's still an eternity left on the game clock.
Absolutely.
Warriors have to keep offense going. And I'm not saying they've let off the gas. I don't really see that, that they've done that. It's just things just quit going their way, like everything was just falling in place left and right in that first half.
And Gregory's intensity has picked up, especially on defense.
Oh, for sure. When you start to realize you've got a chance at it again, it's gonna.
And shots like that were falling for Winter in the first half aren't going now. And a block, but a foul going to be called.
Probably way more ball than body, but definitely some contact there from Hammerbeck. I'm going to send Kinsey to the line.
And that's Hammerbeck's third.
That's the concerning part. If this game would happen to go past regulation, you don't want your two big athletes to be fouled out.
So Kenzie misses the front of that one.
9 points. That seems like a one-possession game.
Yeah, Winter led by 24 at half. Lead's been cut to 8.
And we still have half of a period here to play.
We said it even before half. No lead felt safe, and coming out of half. And that's why you play 4 quarters. Gregory's defense has just really kept Winter fits here. They're just sticking to their man. Here comes Barfus. And another turnover. Oh, no, they're going to get a kick ball.
They're going to give him the kick. Bailed out by that.
Boy, Winter got a break there.
Once again, Barfus, love his hustle, love his effort, love his going towards the basket. That's what you want. But he just hasn't had the best of luck down in that area this second half.
Winter been outscored 28-12 here in this second half.
Oh, and then he runs into his own teammate.
And a fight for the loose ball.
How about Hammerbeck with some big rebounds?
The fadeaway
and
is
gets
good.
It to roll. Finally hits a flusher.
And
timeout called by Coach Gardner.
Yep, Coach Gardner wants to talk some things over here. This is where you will find out here, a 60. We'll be back after word from a couple of these sponsors.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
3:31 to go in our ball game. Winner up by 10 here.
And being outscored 10-7 here in the fourth. So it's been a pretty heavily dominated second half of basketball by the Gorillas. This one closer, thank goodness, not as bad, but and timeout call.
Right out of the time. Well, Geyser had picked up his dribble, and Coach Detterman just didn't want a 5-second violation called. So we'll step away again. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9-10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
3:21 to go. Only 10 seconds went off in that after that, or between timeouts there. So now down to 3:14 to go in the ball game.
Well, the near steal.
Kaiser gets it top the key to Droshik.
Well, Gregory's certainly going to use up their share of the shot clock here. Don't want to bail him out at the last second. That's going to be free throws.
That'll be on Barfus. Shout out to Rich Winter watching us in Utah. Hello, Rich. Rich always checking in. That's a 5th team foul on Winter, and Barfus is 3rd. So some fouls are starting to pile up here for both teams.
Bear Shield, a 59% free throw shooter on the season. Of course, got to get the one made for sure out of the way.
He's really warmed up this second half. He was held scoreless in the first, but he has 7. He's got 12 here in the second half alone. Make it 13.
Single-digit lead. Gregory continues to outscore the Warriors.
Winter can chew some clock, but another bucket or two would make him feel a little better. Here's Halligan, baseline, won't go. And one and done for Winter. Here come the Gorillas. 2:35 now left.
And Winter's still going to be okay here, but they got to make the Gorillas earn it.
Big rebound, defensive rebound by Craven.
Playing with 4 fouls, getting a rebound. Love it.
That'll take the clock to 2:22. Gregory's defense just sticky.
What always makes me nervous is playing around that close to half court.
Yes. Yeah.
That's an easy bucket.
It's 14 on the shot clock for Winter. They're chewing up as much clock as they can here.
Yeah, at this point, that's obviously a solid strategy, but you got to take care of the ball, and you still want to get a good shot.
Allegan for 3 won't go, but huge offensive rebound.
Fortunately, got the long rebound.
And Craven, the young freshman, smartly throws it out to Olsen. And then we got a pushing foul from behind. Gregory has fouls to give. And we're going to have a sub coming in.
Well, thanks to the new rules this year, though, it kind of changes the aspect of that whole strategy a bit.
So Ryder Halligan will take it out, gets it to Craven. Minute 47 to go in the game.
Fresh 35 on the shot clock.
Yeah, Winter can really chew up some clock here now. See if Gregory starts fouling or not.
There it is.
That foul on Lincoln Jurasik. That's his third. So several players out there with 3 and 4 fouls apiece. Minute 37 left. 8-point lead for Winter. Again, if you're just joining us, the Warriors, it was all Winter first half. They led at 37-13 at half, but that 24-point lead dwindled quickly. As we kind of felt it would. We knew this Gregory team wasn't going to roll over, and they are talented.
Oh,
and that's over and back.
Craven lost it all on his own.
He did. Yep. Coach Gardner arguing, but no. Coach Gardner better watch it. You don't get technical.
Right, you don't want to give him that. I understand his frustration because the official that was probably had the better view of it did not make that call. He said it was tipped. I actually didn't think it was tipped. I thought Craven lost it by himself. But, things happen in a split second.
Now, I think they might be changing their mind now here. Nope, they are going to say it was touched by a gorilla, so it will stay with Winter. Wow.
I wouldn't say either way. I was pretty confident that he lost it all on his own.
It happened so quick.
It's possible that it was tipped out of there, and that's, we'd have to go back and watch that one for sure.
Coach Gardner hasn't gone real deep on his bench tonight.
Well, yeah.
Some players that we usually see, we haven't seen in the game tonight, so.
Schroeder came in early for a little bit, but other than that, I really feel like he thinks that that's his best chance tonight with the talent and the level that Gregory has.
So minute 27 now, 26 on the shot clock. Winter can still bleed some time here.
And they want Craven to shoot free throws.
Right.
They're not going to get that.
So this will put Barfus at the free throw line.
Barfus, the next best on the team this season with a 62% average.
And that foul going to be called on Cruz Clunt. That's only his first, so he can give some fouls, make some fouls, whatever I'm trying to say. First free throw for Barfus is no good. Now Landon Calhoun going to check back in here for Ryder Halligan. Winter had been perfect from the free throw line in the first half. Right now they're 1 of 3 in the second. Second free throw also no good. But
thought there was a chance to get an offensive. That's Craven's out of the game on an incidental foul. So how big is that? You missed both of your free throws.
No, that's only Craven's fourth.
Oh, that's right.
That other foul
you deceived me earlier, Betsy.
Well, I thought that
I know
was on Craven
you'd correct yourself, but I forgot that part.
So now you got Barfus and Craven both with 4.
I was going to say still.
Free throw's good for Clunt, though.
Doesn't change the scenario a whole lot other than he's out. If it's 5, he's still in there with 4. But
so Halligan comes back in here for Calhoun, trading defense for offense here.
Gregory's going to make Winter have to make free throws.
Yep. Second one also good. And we're going to see full court pressure from Gregory. And
a timeout called.
Coach Gardner saying, no, I called the timeout, but referee saying nope. So another turnover by Winter, and just like that, the lead is down to 6. A minute 22 to go. And they're going to let Bearshield and Calhoun check in here. Wow, things have spiraled out of control for Winter quickly here.
Yeah, impossible to be watching, out of the peripheral vision. I don't know when Coach Gardner was trying to get the timeout. I figured he would because it looked like it was getting deep into the 5 seconds and nobody was really getting open, but they didn't grant it to him. I don't know if he got it there or not.
And tip ball. Winter comes away with a huge turnover there by Gregory as Winter comes away with it. Zach Olson going to go to the free throw line.
Which is obviously huge because you take that possession away from him. However, ideally, if you were going to make it even better, you would have liked him to be able to get out of that trouble and not just hang on for foul shots. get it down the court, take some time off the clock, and maybe give yourself a chance at a better shot. Now, you didn't take much time off, and now, again, you got to make the free throws.
Minute 14 left to go in the game. Winner up by 6. Zach Olson at the free throw.
44% free throw shooter on the season.
Oof. Warriors have really struggled here in the second half from the free throw line. They were perfect in the first half.
Need one here. Got to push it to a 3-possession game.
Second one, good.
Good.
That's a huge free throw for the sophomore there. Zach Olson with his 10th point of the night. Yeah. So Gregory.
Let's say come up and challenge.
Yeah.
You got to challenge the ball. Make him pick it up.
Pick it up here.
Yeah, Gregory still doesn't have to panic here. Plenty of time for 3 possessions.
Minute 5 to go.
Knowing that you're going to foul Winter right away.
Clunt picks up his dribble. Gets it inside to Boland.
Oh, that's a clean swat.
Huge block by Hammerbeck, but the ball will stay with Gregory. 56.3 seconds to go. And Coach Detterman wants to talk things over.
I don't think they're going to take any timeouts with him, that's for sure.
Exactly. It's another 60-seconder. We'll be back. Thanks for watching and listening.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
56 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now I'm getting a bad time about Jinx and Winter on the Detroit Lions reference.
Nah.
Well, we said it, though, before. This Gregory team, you can't count them out. They're just too good.
They want Mitchell shooting the ball or Bear Shield, but tonight, I mean, definitely I would pick Mitchell. Gregory took some time off the clock on that possession.
Hammerbeck with a huge defensive rebound. It's one of the biggest rebounds he could ever have.
Now things working the way the Warriors want them to a little bit. You're going to send Craven to the free throw line.
So at 40 seconds to go in the game, Craven going to go to the free throw line here. He's got 4 points on the night, all from the line. But Winter has struggled here in the second half at the free throw line. These are big free throws for the young freshman. First one good.
Parents exhale.
Yeah.
I was watching his parents over there across from us, and Dad can't look, and Mom clapped after she knew it went down.
Dad still got his head down.
Yeah, he's not watching. I don't blame him.
Oh,
that one the same way. Hits the front of the iron, off the back, and goes down.
Lead back to 9 for Winter. Exactly 40 seconds to go. Winter going to show some full court pressure defense here.
At the very least, you need to have him inbound at that far away, so get the clock rolling.
Clunt going to bring it up.
Now you let him have that.
Yeah, that's a good spin move in the lane there.
And Coach Dedham will take his final timeout.
All right, we're going to take it also. This one is a 30. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
31.9 seconds to go. If you stepped away at half and decided this game was over and just come back, that score is correct. 54-47, winner up by 7. Had a 24-point lead, but Gregory just with great defense.
Was down to 6.
Yes, and hitting their shots and got Winter just out of system a little bit, and Winter with a lot of turnovers in that third quarter especially.
Interesting, Mitchell's been pretty quiet here in this fourth. The third he was electric.
And
no official was down there to even see if it was out of bounds or not.
Here comes the Gorillas.
Probably would have been better for Winter if it was.
The three won't go for Daniel Mitchell, and Winter comes away with the loose ball, and Gregory trying to commit a foul, and they finally do with 18.7 seconds to go. And the person you want going to the free throw line for Winter is going in Carter Craven, the young freshman. 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Hope I just didn't give him the announcer's jinx. So Winter up by 7. Again, credit Gregory. This is the ball game we thought it would be. Much closer, physical, fast-paced. These teams always put on a show. Whoops, there's that announcer's jinx. I know, Levi. Don't
he's not a 100% shooter. He's going to miss one once in a while.
Levi's pointing at me over here. So his first miss of the night from the free throw line. Still 7-point lead for the Warriors.
Either way, technically a 3-possession game, whether it made them both or not. So
makes the second. Carter with 7 points from the free throw line tonight.
Not going to pressure the ball, but looks like he's going to.
He brought Calhoun back in.
Just make him inbounded and then retreat.
Clint going to bring it up, put up the 3. And loose ball yet. Oh, that went off Amberbeck. 9.8 seconds to go. Gregory needs a miracle here, and we're going to have Halligan checking back in.
Trying to get a towel. Hammerbeck thought when he went to the floor he might have had a little sweat there. It might be dried by the time they get one.
Coach Gardner, just get the ball and hold it, he said.
There's nothing fake about Hammerbeck going down and leaving perspiration on the floor, but it almost feels like one of those faked injury timeouts in the NFL. Like it gives you a chance for something there. Gardner got to bark out his commands.
Off balance.
And there's a foul, and that will be his 5th.
Off balance 3 by Bearshield.
4.5 seconds. He couldn't quite make it the distance.
And that's going to send Klunt to the free throw line. Good hustle by Klunt to get the offensive rebound. And that will bring in Noah Best, the senior, for the first time tonight. As Craven did a great job keeping himself out of foul trouble until the end, or getting, falling out of the game. He'll fall out with 7 points, all from the free throw line, as Klunt with another free throw. He's 3 of 3 so far. Lead is down to 7, but only 4.5 seconds left to go in the game. Second one, no good. That announcer's jinx is real. And that'll do it. The Winter Warriors are going to survive with a 55-48 hard-fought victory after having that big lead at half. And they are going to improve to 9-4 on the season. Gregory going to drop to 10-3. We're going to add up some stats here. We're going to step away for 60 seconds and be back for a post-game wrap-up.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Back at the Winter Armory, the Winter Warriors, we knew wasn't going to be easy coming down the stretch. Led 37-13 at half. They pull it out 55-48. They do get outscored. My math is correct here. 35 to 28? Yeah, 35 to 28 net. Is that right? No, I don't know.
Every time I figure things like that out, Betsy, you steal my thunder. So then, of course, with the timeout, I don't even bother to add anything up or figure out things like that. Then you're a little shaky on it. But
no, 35 to 18 in that second half. But they do pull it out and will improve to 9-4 in the season.
Old school 49ers coat down there.
Hey, come up here,
Looks like
dude.
vintage. Anyways, yeah.
They will improve to 9-4. Huge power points for Winter there. Winter needed some power points there. But finishing for the Gregory Gorillas tonight, they're going to be led by, of course, who else? Daniel Mitchell with 19 points. Noah Bearshield, 13 points, all in the second half. Lincoln Jurashik going to finish with 3. Cruz Clunt is going to finish with 7 points on the night. Nick Kenzie's going to have a free throw. Jackson Bolander with the 3. And Rain Kenzie with 2 points. Gregory was 8 of 10 from the free throw line, so great free throw shooting for the Gorillas tonight. Winner on the night, they're going to be led by Aiden Barfus, the senior, with 20 points. Sean Hammerbeck, Zach Olson, both with 10 points. Ryder Halligan with 8. And Carter Craven with 7 points. Carter was 7 of 8 from the free throw line. All his 7 points came from that free throw line. Winner shot 6 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. Second half, they struggled a little bit from the free throw line. They were 5 of 10 from the free throw line there in the second half. So Winter does pull it out. It was kind of ugly, sloppy in the second half, but again, credit Gregory. We knew they weren't going to go away quiet.
No.
They're that caliber of team, that well coached, and they came.
To the Warriors and, to the rest of the class that, hey, Winter is for real. They kind of tripped on themselves in that Todd County game, it felt like, and probably gave them one there that maybe shouldn't have happened. I think most people would feel. But, and they came out and just absolutely dominated the Gorillas, which was amazing to see. Pretty impressive here in the first half. But then what was a little bit scary was watching it just completely go down to just a smoldering wick of a lead at that point late down the stretch. Things could have went with every possession, could have just went differently. And then you kind of hate to see, the game turn out the way it did just for that fact. They were so dominant the first half, and to have it come down to that, but yeah, not taking a thing away from Gregory. Clearly, we knew they were a good team capable of beating Winter coming into tonight, and kind of scary to think if that start hadn't happened the way it had happened. Of course, it changed the dynamics on every level of the game, so it's always, you can't take that literally, but you just kind of wonder what game might this have turned into if Winter didn't have that kind of a lead, at the half or at the end of one. So. Yeah, just a lot of respect from the Gorillas. They didn't lose any for me tonight for sure.
No, and they're going to be just fine. They're going to, they're second in Region 5B right now. They're going to be just fine. I'd look for them to go deep into the playoffs or the regions and SODAC 16. And we wish them the best of luck. And we thank all of you in the Gregory area for watching us. Of course, Gregory, one of our Live Ticket Network partnering schools. They do a great job down there. And
I'm glad we don't have to play them twice.
Yeah, it'd be tough. But so Winter prevails 55-48. Winter again tomorrow night. Doubleheader here with Miller coming to town. The wrestlers sitting at 2-10 on the season. But, again, one of them teams you don't want to overlook either. So we'll have coverage starting about 5 o'clock with the JV girls game tomorrow, followed by the varsity girls and the varsity boys. And then Thursday we'll head to Rapid City for girls versus St. Thomas More, and then doubleheader action here Saturday. So a lot of basketball this week. If you have a chance, weather's going to be beautiful. Come up to the Winter Armory. If not, join us here on Winter Warriors Live. So thank all of you for watching. Who's those wild kids screaming back there, Gerald? Of course, who has them riled up but Jody?
I can't fault them.
Yeah, Jody's got them all riled up. Levi Heenan on production. I'm Betsy Watzel, Gerald Tebrick. We'll talk to you again here tomorrow night from the Winter Armory.